Hello, Monster Band here, and welcome back to Total War Troy and part 16 of my Ajax campaign. Well, look, I realise we haven't had a big fight for a little while. That's not my fault, right? There's no one to fight.
I cannot do that.
These guys, maybe. We might think about killing those guys. How about that? Yeah? Will that appease people? I'm just trying to find someone to actually, you know, fight at the moment. Everyone seems to be sort of busy with other things, and I mean we're you know, generally all fine here. I did do a whole bunch of upgrades and stuff, so we've got loads of building going on. Oh, it's all good. And how long before I can get another Divine Craftsman? 2 turns. How exciting. Could get a Gorgon as well potentially, but do I need it? Well, I could, you know what, I could get one over here, couldn't I? Let's think about this. So we could, no, yeah, Epic Agent, so we could get you. I could go over, or I could come over here. Basically, there's a capital city over there. Maybe what I need to do is, like, bring Chusa, grab that one, come down here, grab Mobola, whatever it is. We can get that gold one over there as well. We need to take this one as well. Oh, there's a whole load of settlements we need to take. It's going to be quite... Well, once Phil gets down here, it should be a lot faster. But basically, it's going to be a little... You know, unless they actually field armies against us, it will literally just be walking all over them. Never mind, you know, we'll get there. I didn't do much building here. Oh, actually, you know what? Did I do building or did I not? Because I've got a lot of... You know, it doesn't matter. We'll just quickly upgrade some of these because... Oh, hello. Harpies. Do I need harpies? Nah, it's fine. We'll get wood there. Yeah, why not? I mean, you may as well get the wood. May as well. We could actually get, like... could we get another agent? Do we have a... envoy? No. Did we not have... Do we not have the envoy building? Oh, we don't. Well, that's a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Hey? It's a bit of a kick in... Never mind. What's this do? Bonus stone. Okay, fine. We'll upgrade you. I've got a lot of wood. Did I remember to do upgrades before I saved? Yeah, or did I do the upgrades then forgot to save? That does sound kind of my style. I'll level with you. I could always like start recording this again, but what am I? Some sort of professional person who does things where they say them? Don't make me... Oh, hello. I can get one of those. That's nice. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. We can knock that one down. The Royal Palace. Sure, I don't really need it, but I guess I'll grab it because why not? How much wood do we have? Oh, God, so much wood. Ridiculous amounts of wood. I don't want to upgrade these until... Oh, yes, I do need to upgrade that, though. 4 turns, less bronze. Not that we're running low on bronze. You know, we've got like 1,000 coming in. To the point where I could even go, maybe we should get some Achusa's bowmen, despite the fact that they apparently are the most expensive things in existence. How much to Ajax? Unless they've changed it, because I keep starting, because I've got kind of like an early access version of the game, and I haven't tried the save on the main game, the live game. So hello.
That's beyond me. You
look like you could actually be a threat. Potentially. Oh, interesting. Okay, we might have some resistance. We might have some resistance, you never know. Just think about this. What I should do... Oh no, Hephaestus leveled down. What does that do? I can't remember. Probably not a big deal. What I should do is actually try the live game and see if that makes them cheaper. Bosh. Is Hephaestus better now, or is he still sad? He's still a sad boy. Right, we can do a little hecatomb. Let's do that. That'll get him back up to... Oh, it's because we knocked down the building. That's why. That's why. Yeah, because I knocked down that building, didn't I? Yeah, that makes sense. Right, okay, good. So, we do have... Oh, there's a little army over there. A little army. Okay, we need to deal with that. Is Chusa up to the task? I think he's more than up to the task. We've also got this guy over here. That army hath disappeared. Don't know where it's gone. Give me the nuts. Yep, chop his head off with the stick of a spear. How does that work? Not 100% sure, but apparently that's how it works. So, gonna be honest, I'm not going to argue with a man who can chop someone's head off with the stick of a spear. It's just, I'm just very much like, it's just not high on my list of things that I want to do anytime soon. Okay, we can get the wood there. Does that reduce growth? It does. Right, we'll knock that down because I do want the growth. We're going to have to kill you. Let's get Chusa in here. I think what I'm going to try and see if... is there any point fighting that? There is. I'm going to see if the replays work. So we're going to do some replays, or some recorded replays of this battle, and see how that works out. friggin' love how the heavy infantry like crush down the high grass. But just the grass in general. I just love that. I just it's a nice little touch. It's just really a really nice, it just adds something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see how this battle goes, replay wise, see if it desyncs. Fingers crossed it's fine. So basically I've decided to just now maybe this was the wrong decision. I've decided to attack all across the entire settlement. So we've got units everywhere basically, or attacking every single entrance to the city.
Has no more ammunition.
We do only have slingers at this entrance though, so this is where we're going to try and make our main entrance. You can see these shirtless Anatolian youths. Just got little shields. Like, nope, not today, slingers. Unfortunately for them. God, what? How now? Question: Would stones stick? It's not. We're not using like Velcro balls, are we? Realistically, so I don't quite understand the whole stone stick to shields thing. I guess they're just counted as a projectile, and so therefore will stick to shields. Like spears. Anyway, not a big deal. So these, yeah, the Anatolian youths not doing great. Oh,
Your hero is under attack.
What a waste. These Eastern Spearmen, though, they've got their booby shields. And they're going to have slightly more missile defense. Is it going to be enough? No. Nope, they're going to get fucked. As we push at every entrance, basically just advancing. We're going to take some javelin fire. But not as much javelin fire as these youths. See, they're trying. But, you know, they're shirtless boys in skirts against big, burly men in bronze armour. I mean, it's just not a matchup that you... It's not a matchup you want to be in unless you happen to be the big, burly man in bronze armour. So these spear guys are just absolute trash, and so... Yeah, see, even the advisor man's like, yeah, this isn't even close. So we're going to see if this battle desyncs. Fingers crossed it doesn't. I prefer recording the replays because it allows me to just like watch what's going on, which I think is the like views like this are the best thing in Total War, right? You get to see this. You get to see the men chucking javelins and shit, and that's good. You know, I mean, normally when you're fighting a battle like this, you're playing it from up here because that's, to be honest, the best way to play it because that allows you to keep track of all these units. Pausing a lot to make sure you're moving units around because that's how you. I'm 38, 9, I forget. Doesn't matter. The point is, I mean, God, I can't remember episodes, but how the fuck am I going to remember how old I am? The point is, I'm around that age. I think I'm 40 this year. Yeah, so I'm probably 39. Anyway, the point is that I forgot where I was going with that. The point is, yeah, no, that's it. My reflexes are dulled. I mean, they were never great, and now they're even more dulled. So I can't micro battles. I'm just not that good. And it's very stressful. I just like to relax. I like to pause the battle. I like to have a little sip of tea. I can't do that if I'm trying to record. It's just a nice break in the episodes when I get to mull things over. I mean, it's a bastard stitching the videos together, but still, it's a preference. Anyway, so, I would like it if these... So what I'm going to try and do, maybe, is move on to the live version of the game and see how that goes. Might just be that the early access version we've got isn't... Say, this looks like a fucking good gorse bush, doesn't it? It's a fucking good bush. I love a good bush. Here come our chariots. I was a little bit... Shall we use chariots? Because, yeah, but, I mean, you can't argue with the results, can you? These shirtless spear boys have no way of dealing with this. And I love the fact that you get little trails of blood from the chariot wheels. I fucking love that. That is so good. Such a nice little touch. So this game is just filled with these nice little graphical touches. It's the prettiest Total War there has ever been, in my opinion. I mean, look at this scenery. It looks fucking amazing. These settlement battles look great. It's just really, really good. And I mean, yeah, having pools of water in the middle of a village, that's a bit more RPG or a bit more game than real life. But you know what? That's fine. I don't mind that. I want a game that looks pretty, and if that means a little bit of, not suspension of disbelief, there we go, then I'm okay with that. Got heavy axe boys here. You know, some actual good infantry for a change. There we go, they're actually throwing some decent shit at us. I mean, mostly shirt boys, or shirtless boys, but, you know, some these archers as well. These guys not going to do very well. So, they're having a rough time. Now, the city centre is defended by a bunch of javelins, and as we try and advance around, they are going to be able to pick us apart. So we need to be a little bit careful about that final approach to be on the safe side. We do have these heavy axe warriors just sort of like advancing around the sides of, and they're trying to get around us. Basically, we're closing off the entrances, and then the idea is we push forward and basically squeeze them to death. Because we're good on the offence, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to just squeeze them to death. Fucking hell, look at that donkey. That little donkey boy. I just like, you know what, I think environmental artists are the unsung heroes, but I love a bit of environmental storytelling. Oh, so good. It's my favourite thing. So these guys, these are just Marines. They're not the Ajax Companions. Look at these heavy axe warriors. Like, oh fuck, here come the Companions. Get the fuck out of here. But no joy, because we can pop our charge bonus, reckless charge, reduces our melee defense by 60%, so that goes down to 53, which is still better than theirs. So then we get a nice big boost to our charge bonus and also our speed, because we can catch up with them and just start, you know, brutally murdering them, because these guys are nowhere close to as good as our companions. Meanwhile, we've got a little bit of melee going on over here. Our general, not Tusa, because, you know, Tusa got shanked the other turn, didn't he? I've completely forgotten. It wasn't Tusa. It's this guy. It's Fighter Champion. Hooray! A big hooray for Fighter Champion. He is vaguely good, maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that. Confirmation required. Citation needed. Got some archer chariots over here. They're, you know, fine. They are, that's about pretty much all you can say about them. They are fine. They are adequate to the task at hand. Not at shooting our Ajax Companions, of course, because they are mostly resistant to all of their shots. Chariots are going to charge into combat, though, but against our spearmen, they are not going to have a good time. And, of course, they're pretty lightly armoured as well, which means as soon as our spearmen start kneeing them and, you know, poking them, and, yeah, let's see that. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what happens. Not very good. So pushing, and basically this is just a case of mopping up now. Just need to push past these axe warriors. These axe warriors over here are, I think they're retreating. Yeah, they're routing and they're being cut down. Oh, we broke their carts. Someone's going to be absolutely fucking livid about that. Assuming they survive. I mean, look at this. Isn't this? I mean, it's like a little, like, you know, tiered farm. There's a little cock there. Look at that. Isn't that good? Little house. It's just really nice. It's just a really pretty, and you know, someone's had to place all these art. You know, someone spent their days. Someone spent some of their time putting this fucking vase here, right? Someone spent their time putting that fucking vase. Someone's probably spent days of their life, like, making this little corner of the map where no one goes, and someone just, you know, just for me to come along and go, oh look, there's a wheelbarrow there. That's nice. Someone spent days of their life doing that, and I fucking appreciate you. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. Good job. Get them, lads. Anatolian swords. Yeah, not really a match for our companions, really. Gonna get their head kicked in. We're taking a little bit of javelin fire there, but we're just gonna weather that. That's gonna be fine. However, the enemy general has popped his Aristea, which is a bit of a problem for us because Fighter Champion here is not the best person to be fighting. I mean, they're fairly close, but he's popped his Aristia. I don't even have close to... I don't understand. Like, what? How do you get Aristia? I've never quite understood. You can see my... Oh, it says there. Gather enough Aristia to do it by battle abilities and generating rage. Okay, well, I don't know how... well, maybe he was in combat long... Oh, fuck knows. I don't know. But anyway, he's popped his Aristia and he's kicking the shit out of Fire Champion. That's not ideal. Our chariots are moving in, though. The enemy units are starting to flee. This is looking... Yeah, there we go. They're all breaking now. We're now in control of the battlefield. Fighter... How's this going? Fighter Champion is down to 365 hit points. I mean, it's 15 hit points. Right. I would get out of there, buddy. I would...
I can and will.
Good. Get the fuck out of there. Off you go. Go on. Let the companions shield you. Shield you with their bodies.
As ordered.
You survive with 15 hit points. Good job, buddy. Good job. I almost lost my general again, but he's fine, you know. I lose more generals that way.
Nice to be acknowledged.
Thanks. Oh, was that good? I got more renown for killing that guy. Great.
War is my business.
That flipping clue who he was, but never mind. That's not the important thing. The important thing is he's dead now. Let's bring you down here because that will help us with influence. You need to shift your bottom. I might take Ios here. I don't know if I really want it though. It will mean going to war with these guys, which I don't think is going to take up huge amounts of my time. How many settlements do you have, just out of interest?
Is Salamis even relevant?
Shut up. Okay, you've only got one settlement. Okay, yeah, we can grab that on the way past. Just so I don't forget, come down here. Okay, a couple of turns, we'll grab that one, then we'll come over and help Ajax and... not Tusa. Because I forgot Tusa got checked. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay, you are recruiting. That is fine. You need one more turn. I'll give you that. We could upgrade that. Not going to bother though. I don't think anywhere else is particularly problematic. I mean, I could get a little bit more food. I've actually got a fair amount of gold coming in now, which is pretty good. I mean, we could always do with more. But, you know, we got the maxed out there. That should be maxed out fairly soon. We're making 27 gold here. I mean, yeah, not much, but it's all helping. Okay, more reload skill. Ares is leveled down. Never mind. Poseidon strikes. Okay, Murmurs of Sedition. Don't really care. Are you pretty much good to go? You're pretty wounded, but that's fine. I'm gonna frightening visage. And then we go and attack that one, and that should be a nice easy capture.
Get in there.
Yeah, because the garrisons all run away. Because a scary woman looked at him. Looked at them. Him, them. Looked at them.
This place is ours now.
It is. And apparently those guys are now dead. Well, that was... I mean, those guys declared war on me for I don't know why.
A well-placed blade can avert a war. A well-placed... Not...
They just kind of went for me without really thinking this through, didn't they? That was a poor decision on their part. Talking of poor decisions...
That's beyond me.
Looks like we've got a little force there we need to deal with. Now your Achaean influence is good. We could get some more bronze there. We could actually get another Hephaestus boy. We don't have much food. We are trading some of it away because of diplomacy, but we could maybe like whack a divine craftsman in here. So we're going to do that because that's going to give us a little boost to our food. Because then we could potentially get another army. Also, we need research. So we're going to grab the extra missile damage. Yes, please. It's going to cost us 4,000 wood, but I've got so much wood right now. I am stocked to the gills with it.
I never falter.
Holy shit. So much wood.
Engage the foe.
Indeed. Let's. So the enemy reinforcements have turned up, and it's one general.
No surrender!
So
Crush them!
Ajax is going to deal with him, while we prepare to advance on the enemy settlement, or rather, the enemy settlement prepares to advance on us. As we start shooting them, and then I don't know whether like the general man is someone important. But then every single unit inside the settlement decides to attack us. So we're now on the defensive, and I think it's because they have. I think when they have reinforcements, they're a bit more aggressive. I would be a bit less aggressive if there was just one hero. Ajax is kicking the shit out of him.
Right away.
No problem.
Make your peace now. Am I supposed to be insulted?
I mean, this is not a fight that Ajax is going to even remotely lose. So. Fine. Then we've got Kopesh fighters. Now these guys actually pretty fucking good. In fact, they've got 55 melee attack, about 67 melee defense, 91, and you know that's nowhere near what they need, but still, it's pretty good. You know, they're not bad. Legitimately not bad. The enemy general uses a taunt on our Ajax companion, and that kind of like pulls them out of position, which isn't ideal. As the rest of the army advances, they are being pelted with slings and arrows.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Yeah, Ajax has finished him off, as, you know, you might expect. His head fell off. Yeah, Ajax got the head. Good job. Good job. Now, we do have a Minotaur here. The big Minotaur man. These guys are actually really nasty. I didn't realise how nasty they were, but they're fucking lethal. They've also got chariots, which are going to career into our companions. Fortunately, we're going to hold the line fairly well. These heavy Lycian chariots are actually very, very nasty. They're one of Sarpedon's special units, and they are particularly brutal. You can see them just running through our lines there. Not having much trouble. And the Minotaur's in there as well. I need Ajax to get over here and deal with this Minotaur. Where is the big lug?
I will.
Where are? Oh, there you are. There you are. Now, on paper, I think we're better than him.
Right
Well, our
away.
melee attack's a lot lower. His melee attack's a lot higher. So Ajax and Minotaur are just going to be wailing away at each other
It
for
will be.
the entire battle.
Your hero is under attack.
Meanwhile, you can see lots of dead Anatolian youths there. And our Marines are now sweeping across the battlefield, cutting down any unit that isn't in combat, hitting the units that are in combat from the rear. The Harpies are unloading javelins into the flank of these Lycian axe warriors, and that's doing a lot of damage. I mean, it's also hitting the Ajax companions in the back. Of course, these guys are not expert shots, so they are putting some javelins in the back of our heads, but now, well, never mind. The chariots are just continuing to be a massive pain in the arse. We've done quite a lot of damage to them. They're not doing a lot. They're not doing much damage to us in return, but they are being a massive pain in the arse and just sort of like. I mean, look at all this blood being. I do love the fucking chariot. The bloodlines, though. The blood streaks are good. How's that? Where's that Minotaur fight?
Charlie.
Where's that fucking Minotaur gone? There he is. Yeah, so Ajax and Minotaur continue just to kick the shit out of each other. They're pretty much evenly matched, to be honest. You can see there's a little knot of slingers and javelins here who have sort of like been running away from our Marines. So we're going to then concentrate all of our fire on taking them out. So there we go. You can see lots of fire now coming in here, hitting these very, very squishy targets, and their health is dropping very, very rapidly. It's going to cause a bit of a rout there as well. The chariots are hanging around behind us, so we're going to bring a unit of Ajax companions in to deal with them.
Move on out.
And yeah, these chariots, once they're bogged down like this, they just get torn to pieces. It's very hard to bog them down, mind you. Just like most of the enemy army is on the run, some of them just rallying just briefly. God, that Minotaur is an absolute bastard to kill.
Kill them.
Ajax may have finally found his match in a man wearing a bull skull. But you didn't see that one coming. Fortunately, he does decide to run away, leaving Ajax the victor. Exactly. That was at least a spirited, if totally futile, attempt. So, I mean, good going. 10 out of 10 for effort. Gotta give you that. But I'm also taking your gold mine, so thank you. Gonna get rid of you, because I don't need you. And we'll grab something like that. We've still got a little army down there, but mostly fairly easy to deal with. You, I need to deal with garrisons. Enemy garrison. Perfect. We'll grab that one. I guess I can kind of just ignore you, because you're not... If you're just going to attack my garrison, the garrison that is miles behind enemy lines, it's not... I mean, other than just pissing people off, it's not really having a huge amount of effect. So I can just generally sort of leave you to your own devices. I guess. Why are you here? Is there anyone coming this way? Don't think so. I think we're all looking pretty good. We've still got this little enemy here. I'm kind of ignoring him because he's nothing to me. Nothing, I say.
I will serve you well.
Good to hear. We're going to get rid of you guys. Or do I? You know what? I might keep them. Definitely getting rid of you, though.
No one gets through. I will.
Gonna grab you. That's 20. Should have... Okay, should have got the extra weapons and stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Right, so we're currently making like 2,040 food here.
A foolish idea.
Oh, I thought I'd ended the turn. Okay, fine. We'll end the turn, and then because I reckon that's going to be what, making 3,000 food from one settlement. That's pretty much an army. Okay. Who confederated to? Oh no, that's not good. Ithaca confederated. Oh, that's bad. That's bad because Ithaca is weaker than. Okay, well, that's not. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not really that problematic for me, to be honest.
We will.
In the grand scheme of things, is Chusa back yet? That useless bastard. Hang on, you. Is he back yet? How long is he out for? One turn. All right, fine. One turn and he's back. So, let's bring you over here. I need to go and Murmur of Sedition that place. I'm going...
Ajax the Great.
Good. Can we actually hit that now? We'll see what the Altar Resolve looks like. I don't... Oh, there's like an entire fucking army there.
Hit them hard.
Like a whole... There's a whole thing going on there. Okay, you know what? I'm going to lay siege to them. Sarpedon as well. Sarpedon does like to be surrounded by his naked boys, doesn't he? I'm not judging. You know, that's fine. If that's his thing, you know, why not? He is the king after all. May as well, you know, enjoy his position. Declare war. I don't need my allies to help me, to be honest. I think we're absolutely fine.
Send them packing.
Yeah, I mean, this is my most elite army, so he didn't really stand it. You just laugh at the chopping his head off. Christ. That's a fucking mood.
We're taking over.
That's a fucking... Oh, we now own this. So we have a Poseidon Scepter. That's nice. Got some gold. Got Annex of Doobie-Doo. There we go. And you're a sapper. Lovely to see. We've got a bronze dagger. We've got Poseidon Scepter. Good. What's the special building here, just out of interest? What is it? It is... Oh, we got one of those. We've also got a sacred hunting ground. Fine. Probably won't build it, but good to know all this. Oh, we can upgrade you as well. Perfect. Perfect. It's all coming together. Look at this. Holy shit. We do want more favour of the gods. Would be nice to see. So we'll grab that one next, I think. We're going to grab Mabola. Where is... Right, so there's a capital over there. There's a capital down here as well. So we need to grab those. Overall, though, I think we're doing very, very well. I mean, we're just rolling up this peninsula. Sarpedon, as of yet, apart from the fact he's got a bunch of naked boys hidden in that They're not naked. They're just bare-chested. Bare-chested boys in that... if they were naked, that would be a whole extra thing. Looks like these guys are dead. Is Macedon dead as well? Seems like... Yep. They are super fucking dead. I'm going to... Let's have a quick chat with...
My respect to the bulwark of the Achaeans.
Thanks, buddy. Wow, I could really confederate you and own all that stuff? That seems like a pain in the ass, I'll be honest. Just seems like a lot of work for no... for no real benefit. Is that just me? Like, I get to a certain point in Total Games, I'm like, you know what? I've got enough stuff, and all I want to do now is fight fun battles and win the campaign. And so, like, confederating all that, it just seems like a lot of business. It just feels like admin. It's why I would never want to be, like, the ruler of the world. I wouldn't want to be, like, an overlord or something. It just seems like a shit ton of admin work. Like, you wouldn't be able to enjoy it. Right, let's see how much stuff we get. 2,790. Nice. I think it's because that's a 50% increase on the base rather than the extra bonuses. But still, that's a nice big boost to that food. Right there. In fact, we do have 2 food settlements here, so we could not do another one here and boost that up even more, which should be pretty good. We've also got the extra bonus there as well. So, and then of course we've got the docks as well, which are all increasing the resource. So this is a really nice little resource settlement. We're going to grab that one for no particular reason. And you, having completed your work there, I guess, can come over and just get the upgrades. No, you can't, because it's going to cost 190 gold. But we will have that next turn. And mostly because I've just upgraded one of my main settlements to a rank 4. In fact, we've got 2 now going for rank 4. That means 2 more Ajax retinues, which means a further 10% bonus melee defense for my heavy infantry. And my Ajax companions currently have around 103 melee defense. So that's fine.
Idea.
No, it's a great idea. Fuck you. It's amazing. Right, we've got a whole bunch of people who need skill ups, but frankly, I'm not that interested. Really? Wait, what? Where's... What happened? What happened to Ajax? I'm confused. Did he get stabbed? I think Ajax just got shanked. Well, that's no fun. But even then, this doesn't look like it's going to be even remotely close. So I guess we'll just have to kill them all. But that, we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.